$220 worth of Australian 50-cent pieces. And I can see on the top there, this one, JC 2019. So we'll get into these, see what we got today. Okay, after checking that $220 of 50-cent pieces, which wasn't really a lot of money for checking coins, what we'll start off with is the 1972 low mintage, 5 million on the 72. If I don't turn them over, they're all coat of arms, like that. And then to top that off, I got 4 1973s. They're only 3 million. Really nice 1979, that one. Has been not long out in circulation. Toned over, nice. 24 million on them. But 1993, only 1 million on that. Just under, I think it's 993,000. Very nice. The 1996. These have a 19 million mintage on them. They're a high mintage. But a little challenge for everybody out there. See if you can find one in good condition. I'm keeping that one. And I've been collecting them for decades. They're extremely hard to find in good condition. 1996 50 cents. You'll find them through your noodling, but find them in really good condition. This one I'd put at very fine plus or so. Yep, probably. Very nice for that year. If you see them, I would keep them. Otherwise you've got to buy them out of a mint set, and that's going to cost you a bit of cash. 2 1997 low mints. They're only 4.3 mil, and they're all coat of arms. All of these, they're all got coat of arms on the back. I love these coins. 1991, 4.7 mil. And then 3 Federation, another Victorian, South Australian, West Australian. They were all between 2 and 3 million mintage in 2001. There's 9 in the set, so 9 states and territories, and there's 1 special coat of arms, so it makes 10 50-cent pieces to collect. And then there's 9 20-cent pieces with all the states and territories, the same. And then there's a $1 with a special Australia map on the reverse. So that makes a full set then of 20 coins if you want the full set, not including the varieties you can get in all the 20-cent pieces. Next is a 2016 changeover. They're 7 mil. Again, I like them because they got the RAM on there. This is 50 years of decimal currency. That's 25 years of decimal currency. And that's the RAM off our shilling. We had the RAM on there. So very nice. Then a really nice 2018 coat of arms. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 2019 JCs, a million. 2020 JC, coat of arms, and 3 2021. Here I've got 3 1980 double bar variety coins. These are all my variety and error coins on this side. 1980 double bar variety coin. The double bar is behind the emu's head, right in there. They're like 2 train tracks and they stand up square. They were in the 80 and the 1979. Then 2 really nice, well, really nice to find, not overly good condition, but they're 2 1994 wide date variety coins. So the date on these, between the 9 and 9 and 9 and 4, there's 1 mil gap. That makes them the wide date. The standard coin, which is this one, the gap between the 9 and 9 and 9 and 4 is only a ½ mil. The mintage figure on those were 21 million, roughly 21 million. That's for the 1994. There's no mintage figure for how many wide dates, but real lucky find them here because I put them between 1 wide date per $200 to $300 worth of 50 cents to check. is the 2005 end of World War, and they've all got the cud at the bottom of the chaplain's gown, all three of them. So they're very common. It's harder to find a coin that hasn't got any errors on it with these than ones that have. But when you get these, check them all over, because you'll find something on that side or on the obverse side, around the chin, the hair, the nose, the eyes, all through here. Have a look for them and you'll find yourself quite a number of errors, and good to collect because there's heaps of combinations to find. I cut the coins down so I can do a bit closer for you on these error coins here. I forgot to talk about the 2014 Torres Strait 50 cent, 3 million, lovely. Okay, so these are the error coins I had. I had 7 there, but there was a 2007 I've taken out. I can't find the error. I thought I saw a small cut on the Roo at the back, but I can't find it again, so I've taken it out. So I've got 6 error coins here. First one's a 1979, really nice, nice condition, and really nice. It's been struck through wire, and through here, and through here, and on his face here. They're dead straight, they're not cut in or anything, so I'd say there's been 2 pieces of wire, 3 pieces, a small piece over here, and 2 longer 20mm, 25mm bits of wire have dropped on when it's been struck, and they pushed in really nice. I'll do a close-up on them and you'll see it's a really nice wire strike through. If it was string or rope, it'll probably be curly, plus you can get patterns inside there. These are just start and stop, dead straight, real nice. This one here, really nice condition, it's an 83, and that's a double bar error coin. So behind the emu's head on this one, it's very, very low, very hard to see. You've got to turn it around to see that there's sort of looking like reed in there, but there's obviously some problems gone on with the dies in a few years. The 83, 93, 97, 2004, 1966, they all get these other type of double bar behind there, and it's really just wear or problems in the die, and they tend to get it. Really hard to find on the 83. You got to turn it around and get the light angled on it, and they're more like a speed hump and they're sort of broken-ish. I'll do a close-up and show you them, but they're really hard to find and really hard to identify them. There's not much to look at when you're looking at them. You'll see it with your 10 times. You'll see these 2 lift up highlights behind the emu's head. So I'll do a close-up and try and show you as best I can. You have to find one to see what I'm come from. Over here, 2006, and that's got a cud on the lip, and it's also got shield cud down here, and the whole back is doubled. Normally you don't get the whole lot, that's pretty rare. Normally it's bits and pieces of it, but this whole thing has been doubled. Real nice. So I'll show a close-up of the cud errors in it. Then a 2010, and that one's got mass amounts of cut errors all over it. On the Roo's back, here, all along the shield, next between the emu and the shield, all along the bottom of the shield. I'll show that one up close to it. And then a 2011 and a 2016 with both having the same CUDs, and it's the one that the 2010 has on the reed to the back there. 2011's got it there, and the 2016 same spot. Say 2010 onwards, look for them on the back of that kangaroo there. So I'll show a close-up of those two anyway. Okay, so that brings me to the end of another noodle. That was really good. Lots of coins in there. Until my next video, thanks for watching and bye bye.